Alright guys, so here we are at the PSP right now. As you can see, let me just move that cam real fast. Alright, so as we can see here, nothing on the memory stick. If we go all the way over, we want to go to, where the hell's system settings? System settings. Now, when you first, I ordered a memory stick to micro SD adapter off eBay for like $8, 16 gigabyte. That's what I prefer to use because anytime I want, if I need a bigger, memory stick, I can just go buy a micro SD. So, scroll all the way down system information. As you can see, my MAC address, version 6.60, we know that this is a non-modified PlayStation Portable. So, go ahead, connect it to USB using the cable. Same thing as a PlayStation 3 controller charger. Back out of there, go to USB connection. And we are now in USB mode. Alright, we're going to jump over to the PC now and get started here.
Alright guys, so I had forgot to mention in the previous, while we were on the PSP, make sure you plug in your memory stick with, either your micro SD or your standard old memory stick, whatever. Plug it in and then connect to USB. Just because when you first plug it in, it's going to want you to format it, and I don't believe that will pop up if you are under USB connection already. So anyways, this works with anything 6.20 and up, because anything I believe above 6.20 on the 3X models cannot be downgraded. So if you turn your PSP completely off, you'll have to reload the firmware every time, but don't worry, it only takes like less than 10 seconds, honestly. I think 10 seconds might be pushing it. So anyways, we've got a removable disc here. That would be our PlayStation. Head on over to PlayStation Portable. Now, as you remembered, my version was 6.60. So apps, we're going to go under 6.60. We go down to PSP, click on Game. I'm just going to delete these for the time being because that's the mod there, just so we can start fresh for this video. Now, we don't need the module checker, or at least I don't. I already know what module mine is. If you would like to find out, you can always drop it into the exact same folder here. I'll upload it with the video. Drop it in the same folder here. And, yeah. So anyways, we're going to jump back on the PSP now.
Alright guys, we're back at the PSP. Go ahead, hit circle. We're going to back out of USB mode. Scroll over to game, scroll down to memory stick. Pro update. Alright, press X to launch, press triangle, hold L to reinstall, or hold R to exit. So obviously we want to launch. Launch completed. Start. Alright guys, so it's not going to look like very much. It's going to look exactly the same. Except we go over to system settings now. If you look, there is no MAC address and we are on 6.60 Pro C. So congratulations guys, your PSP 3000 model is now modded. You are now able to load homebrew, install ISOs, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to put that on a separate video. It's coming as soon as I feel like doing it, which might be right now. Alright, so now that our PSP is completely modded, I want to show you what I was talking about shutting it down. So, let me move the camera over. if you just barely grab the switch here and just slide it up and let go, your PSP is now in standby mode. It's not completely shut down, but it's not consuming as much power. That will allow you to turn the PlayStation Portable back on, and your custom firmware should still be here. So, let's go ahead, shut the PSP all the way off by holding down the button. Well, you know, the switch there. Turn it back on, wait for it to boot up. Oops. Where is system? Scroll all the way down. Version 6.60, and the MAC address is present. So if you go over here, memory stick, the data is corrupted. You cannot launch the emulator. So you come on up here to Fast Pro Recovery. Make sure you don't delete this off your PSP either, because this is what gets us back into our custom firmware. And now we're back to our custom firmware. That's how long it takes. That's why it's really not that bad of a mod. It takes less than 10 seconds. I can wait 10 seconds. So that's it. That's the video. Just figured I'd throw this in here because I kind of forgot to show you the reloading of the temporary, is the word I was looking for. Temporary firmware is what this is called, because once you shut the system completely down, it is no longer there. So that's the video. Hope you guys liked it. Like I said before, if you did, like the video and subscribe for more content related to this and, well, other mods too. Other than that, thanks for watching.